Chief Meteorologist Alana Rovi.
Happy Tuesday, friends. We've got sunshine and February warmth throughout the state. We even have clean air. Several locations, a little bit of elevated particulate matter in Utah County, where we start and take that live view from Provo, showing Mount Timpanogos, some clouds overhead, a little bit of moisture present out there. Yesterday's passing system helped clear the air, but that high pressure is our dominant weather feature. We've got quiet conditions and warmth as a result, and we don't really see much moisture. Now, we know inversion conditions are going to build back, especially with that high in place. So moderate air is forecast along the Wasatch Front into Cache Valley, Box Elder, and Tooele counties as we head into tomorrow. Cleaner air on the eastern side of the state and in southern Utah, which has been the trend this winter. Unfortunately, our northern valleys not quite as lucky. Live view from the Black Desert Sky Cam, where temperatures are sitting at 67 degrees. It is above average throughout the state yet again. Salt Lake at 52 right now. 41 is our average high. St. George tops out at 57 this time of year. How about 10 degrees above that? That high pressure flexing its muscles, and it's noticeable. Lots of 50s and even 60s showing up in south central Utah. As we head into the midweek, that high stays in control, which is why our above average warmth sticks around. As we get through the next several hours, those 50s will ease into 40s and then eventually upper 30s by ABC4 News at 10. Mostly clear skies expected. As we look at some of the February numbers here, we typically see an average high around 44 degrees. We've soared above that. Average precipitation is 1.31 inches, and we usually see 10.6 inches of snow. Well, we need a pattern shift for that, but it looks like there's one on the way as we get through the next week. Let's take a look at our upper level futurecast, because you're going to see our ridge of high pressure that's blocking all storms. It's a Rex block there with that low underneath it. This will eventually budge, but then we get two systems by Friday moving inland. So the one to the south will throw some clouds our way with a southerly flow, but we're expected to stay dry. One goes around us, but then we're keeping our eye on Monday, because it looks like there's a system headed our way that could push that ridge of high pressure out of here and allow for cooler and wetter conditions. Now, right now, late Sunday through Wednesday, looks like it could be active. Another system dropping in behind that Monday, Tuesday. We are hopeful, and we would like to see a series of storms impact us and bring some moisture. But for the next several days, that includes your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the highs in control. We start to see that southerly flow bring the cloud cover to the south by Friday evening, but we're still dry over the weekend. We just need to get that ridge of high pressure out of here, and once we do, we'll open the door for storms. This is Monday precipitation potential in the Beehive State. Nice to see northern and central Utah showing up on this. You see a lot of the west also with that wet weather, which our high pressure ridge has prevented. 50s for tomorrow, above average, going mid 50s in Salt Lake City with the possibility of moderate air. 57 in Moab, upper 60s in St. George, where you're going to look at the first 70-degree reading. Yeah, it's possible on Thursday. In Washington County, we stay pretty quiet, maybe a slight chance Tuesday in the south, but right now the Wasatch Front is our focus. We get 50s. Look at that February warmth holding on through the weekend, but then Monday and Tuesday hinting at isolated showers. Precipitation type obviously would be mixed here, but we're excited for the possibility of a change. We'll be right back.